Good morning traders, and welcome to this week's weekly market analysis, Monday the 6th of May. Alright, this week not so much data, but some relevant ones for us. Tomorrow we have RBA interest rates decision, that is a highlight for us. The other one, major one that I can think of, is from the UK. We also have an interest rates decision on Thursday. Now I've got them all listed up over here, so please take a look, make note, but let's just get started this morning, and we'll kick off with the Aussie US dollar. Okay, we've been tracking this converging triangle, which we can see over here. We've been converging in there, and last week I highlighted both sides of the triangle, namely here and here, and we were waiting for the market either to come there, shoot off, or to go up there and shoot back down. Now, since last week, it has kicked on and it's getting closer towards this one. So this trade is still one that I would be interested in. So should we get to that side, okay, and then I'm interested in that particular trade. That is a no-brainer. It's our bread and butter type trades that we're looking for. So that one is still on the cards. However, I can also see that there is a possibility that we have a triple top type trade here, where the market has come to that level one time, two times, and we are there again now, and the question is, will it shoot down? So what we can do, we're going to be trying to trade within a smaller pattern within the bigger pattern, and we're looking for any sign that the market may reverse in here. Okay, so at the moment, the way that it sits, that is an inside candle, but it's very early days. We need to wait for this candle to complete. Let's say that this candle completes and looks something like that. Well, then tomorrow at the break of the down candle, we could become a seller in this particular market, and what we would be trying to trade is that triple top inside the larger picture. Now, should it just shoot up and go through, there's no problems at all, well then we're going to try and look for the trade up there. Okay, so there you have it. That's this morning's Aussie US dollar. Let's move it along, have a look at the EURUSD. Okay, EURUSD, I can see here for this region that we are in downtrend. I've drawn a trend line as well. We've come to that level once, twice, three times, and we're approaching it again right now. If I can get a sign of reversal in this area, well then this is a market that I'm interested in selling as well. So let's see. Look, I can adjust these lines a little bit. I was contemplating just looking at these as such. This particular candle has quite a long wick. It's not typically what I love to see, but I'll keep an eye on how these two candles develop. My gut instinct is more that I would just shift it out a little bit as such, and perhaps it may push a little bit more forward, and I may get the reversal over there somewhere before I can take advantage of this particular trade. But let's keep an eye on it. Let's see how it develops. For right now, what I will do is I'll just mark my chart so that I remember what I was kind of looking for. So I'm looking for it in that region, somewhere there. All right, so that's the EURUSD. Let's move along, have a look at the US yen. Okay, the US yen, if we remember, we said we had this critical level over here, and we finally broke through it. We broke through it quite strongly. Now the movement from there to there, let me just measure that. We're talking around about, it's 820 odd pips. So it's a significant movement, and now it's come back down just as quicker than what it went up. So with this particular one, the only thing that I can kind of see, let me just extend my line out a little bit, is, and mark, let's see the behavior, what happens over here. If I get a nice strong reversal, then I might be interested in trading it again. Otherwise, I'm more inclined to see, let it settle down, let this market settle down, because it's been quite volatile through here, and let's just see what happens. But let's look for it. If there is a nice reversal here, well then for sure I'd be interested in becoming a buyer, because I'm trading this uptrend, and we've broken through, so there's no that kind of trade suits our method, which we have adopted. Okay, so there you have it. That's the US yen. We're looking for the reversal. If we don't get it, let's wait and settle, let the chart settle down, and let's see what it throws at us next. All right, GBPUSD. Okay, now GBPUSD, I've got the bottom line here. I'm just keeping it there for now. But what I can also see is I can see that we are on a downtrend. Okay, and if I was able to draw a line, let me see if I can. See, I'm on a, let me just adjust it a little bit. Now I'm on downtrend. We don't, so it's nice that the line fits in there. So if I was to get reversal right now, somewhere in there, then we could be trading in continuation of the trend. Okay, so we're going to be looking for it across today's, tomorrow's candles over there. Let's see if we can get it. If we do get it, then that's our trigger, and we can become a seller, and we're trying to trade down in the trend and continue on. Don't actually need this line, I just like to see it, so let me just delete it back out. But it is clear there that we're trading this little bit of downtrend through this region. Okay, so let's see how this one plays out for us. If you do get the reversal, we could get the trade today, tomorrow. So today will be the confirmation for tomorrow. All right, let's move along. Let's have a look at oil, WTI. Okay, this one, I've drawn this horizontal line here, and the reason I've done that is if you have a look in the past, the market was being a little bit, providing a little bit of resistance for us. It reached that level on 3 occasions where it shot down. Finally, there was a bit of a cluster and we went through it, and now we are back at that same level. And what can often happen is that previous resistance can now act as support. So what I'm looking for is I'm looking for price action reversal to occur right here. And if I do get it, that is my confirmation that I can become a buyer. And also, if you have a look at this area here, we are in uptrend, and that pullback is still at a relatively decent level for us. So at the moment, the way that the candles are set up and the way that it looks, it is a reversal for us, but let's see how it basically plays out. Okay, so that's what we're looking for this morning. We're just looking, let me just zoom out again. We're looking for the reversal to stay as it is, and then we can become a buyer in WTI tomorrow. So quite a few things happening this morning. And the final one, gold. All right, gold. What do we have here? Still, we're definitely in a massive uptrend, and we've been waiting for a pullback to give us a sign to continue with the trade, and I am still doing that. I haven't had a really nice signal in there at all, so it's a little bit messy. I'm still looking for it. Once I do get it, then that would be my trigger that I'd be happy to continue with the trend. All right, so for now with gold, just sit, observe, and look for a clearer entry in the way of a reversal candle pattern. Okay, all right, so that pretty much wraps up our charts for this morning. Guys, again, posted up here, take a look at the news that is coming out for you for this week. Tomorrow, RBA interest rates decision. Thursday, the UK, they have their rates decision, so keep an eye out on those. Those are the highlights. Other than that, hope you have a great trading week, and I'll speak to you next week for the weekly market analysis. Bye for now.